master's mission is to reduce the time spent in the kitchen.
Okay.
Right? So we are looking at how do we make our products more time saving for the consumers,
Efficient.
so that they can use that time doing something more productive or more meaningful which they wanted to, without compromising on the health aspect. That is something which we are looking at, and all our product innovations or whatever we are doing in terms of product is focused on this.
And now let's talk a little bit more about your sales. So how has the consumers evolved? First, let's understand that. So what are the changes that you've seen in customers' mind? We've seen a lot of people now, shying away from coatings, etc., because, there's a lot of discussion online about these Teflon coated products not being healthy. So what are the changes that you've seen in the market, right? Secondly, let's discuss about what are the new channels that you opened up. Like, for example, you said international, right? You focused on Sri Lanka, Netherlands, Middle East, right? So what are the challenges you saw when expanding to these regions? What are you expecting to do, beyond these regions? Are you expected to go to US, Europe as well? I mean, of course, you covered Netherlands, but other regions as well.
So when we talk about consumer trends, if I have to put it very simply, we are going back to the old age way of cooking, right? You see a lot of these cast iron products now coming in trend. You see these mitti ke bartan, which is coming back in trend, right? Because these are the traditional old methodologies which have been, they help you retain taste, and plus, there's no health hazards, right?
Yeah.
So, and there are a lot of other materials as well, which are, harmless. Like you have the Tri-Ply, which is coming in, or the stainless steel. So these are materials which are hazardless. Customers these days are choosing health over anything. That is one trend we see. Then second is the premiumization. Gone are the days where, it was just the entry level or the basic products which used to move. Price is not the only deterrent anymore. People are looking at upgrading. Somebody used to buy aluminium pressure cooker is looking at stainless steel, looking at Tri-Ply. So there is an upgrade in the market, which is also what we are focusing on. We are focusing on premiumization, on improvising the value add that we give with every product, right? Master's mission is to reduce the time spent in the kitchen, right? So we are looking at how do we make our products more time saving for the consumers,
efficient,
so that they can use that time doing something more productive or more meaningful which they wanted to, without compromising on the health aspect. That is something which we are looking at, and all our product innovations or whatever we are doing in terms of product is focused on this. Yes, so as far as the markets are concerned, in the international market, we are currently present in the Middle East, majorly, a little bit in Africa. The objective is to increase our presence further in the Middle East, and Africa is an upcoming market, so that is a great potential for us. We have also started exporting to the US, where we are selling on Amazon in the US. So yes, so we are going steady with our international business, and I think since India is becoming the manufacturing hub, a lot of we've seen a fantastic response for our products and interest from customers to buy from India.
Right.
So that is something which we are looking at capitalizing on, and I think this holds a huge potential for us as a company for catering to the international markets.
I think there are two trends which are shaping up all industries. I'm sure your industry as well. One is the number of people who are moving into middle class from poorer families, and that brings people get more aspirational. They want better products, right? Which you also touched upon. Secondly is, of course, which have always been the case, the number of people outside India, and of course there are more people now, which means that your people who are looking for pressure cookers, etc. Indian population settle outside are also increasing, which means the demand for products like you also increase. So rightly said, and I think it kind of well aligns with the mindset and the approach you have.